From the earliest age, I'll probably just say putting a ball in the hoop. Just a genuine love for it. Like the fact that I get to go out here and just play a game has been something that's created the person that I am today. Washington State was the only Power 5 school to offer me in high school. My freshman year, I had the red shirt. I put in a lot of good work after that freshman year, gained a lot of weight, put on about 15 pounds of muscle. It was the summer of 2022 when we first noticed something wrong with my neck. And it got bigger and bigger.
It was puffy, so automatically pull muscle. So I didn't think more about it.
Right before he left to go off to school, we had a biopsy done. And we got the results back 2 days later. It was his mom's birthday.
September 12th, I called her and told her happy birthday. I wasn't thinking too much about the biopsy I had just got done, because I didn't think it was gonna be nothing crazy. And then I had to call her back probably about 3 hours later.
And he was like, Mom, I have the results back. I was like, okay. I have Hodgkin's lymphoma. That was a tough call that I had to take. I knew nothing about it, Hodgkin's lymphoma. So, of course, Google, and I just start learning, depending on your stage, that you can beat this cancer.
Myles was a strong guy, but the cancer treatments drained him, made him weak. A couple times he told me he wasn't gonna be able to, he don't think he was gonna be able to do it. Live through it.
I had a fear that maybe I would die, especially when I started chemotherapy and I didn't feel nowhere near like myself.
The first night Joel and I went to Pullman, Myles cried. I said, get it out now. Get it out now. Because after today, we're going to beat this.
If she wasn't out there, I don't know if I would have been able to make it through, honestly. I went through chemotherapy for about 7 months, 2 treatments per month, 4.5 hours long each time. In March 2023, I rang the bell after my last treatment.
Just seeing him after he rung the bell, Myles walk over there to me, clapping, putting his arms up, made me put my arm up. We did it. We did it.
My dad and I, when I was at one of my chemotherapy treatments, we came up with the phrase, all you need is one. It pushes you to go towards your dreams. I just wanted one more day, because I knew if I woke up the next day, I had a new opportunity to keep fighting, no matter what the circumstances was. As long as I had one more day to keep fighting and keep pushing, I was going to do that.
This is a speedy Myles race, and he finishes. Started his career at Washington State. First team on Pac-12 last year before transferring to Indiana. A real comeback story in what he has overcome.
Seeing that he actually beat cancer, for Myles, it meant the world to get back to basketball. Because at one point, Myles didn't think that it was a possibility.
The feeling of being able to get back on the basketball court was really everything for me. It was basically 2 years that I sat out. I dove straight in and put myself through the fire to make sure I was ready to go by the time the season came.
I heard about Indiana through Myles and Joel and Coach Yashir Roseman, who was a coach here in Atlanta the summer before Myles went to college.
I was helping coach the Atlanta Celtics. Myles was the leader of the team. He always played hard, but he was always getting overlooked. After his redshirt year at Washington State, he was homesick. And this was before the cancer. And we just kept in contact. He had everybody in the country calling him, obviously, because of the year that he had. But I think what overcame all that was our track record with point guards. And I think he knew he could trust me. And he knew that if it's anybody that has his back, it was me.
First time I seen him in the candy stripes, tears came to my eyes. I knew how hard he worked, and I knew how much he wanted to be part of a team and build a culture. And I feel like Indiana was the right choice for him.
Nice move by Rice. He bangs home the jumper. He's going to be a big part of their success this year.
I think me being able to be here at Indiana after all the things that I went through is just a test to everything that I believe in myself.
Rice turns the corner, attacks, and finishes over the top of Martini.
And show people that I belong here.
Rebound taken away. Oh, Myles Rice.
He went through a lot. That gets overlooked. And I think sometimes that's where his confidence comes from. He's full of life, full of energy. Just because as a kid, man, you don't know if you're going to live or not. Just to see him in the Indiana uniform and just still being able to play basketball, man, to do something that he loves, it's just great.